Good Friday to all of you. I'm Ryan. This is Michigan Storm Chasers. A bit of a quick but a needed update video for today here in Michigan. We have some topics of discussion, including some storm chances, as well as our wildfire smoke that has returned from Canada. Let's go ahead and dive in. Before I get started, shout out to today's sponsor of the video. It is Kuiper Tree Care today. Kuiper is based out of the Grand Rapids, West Michigan area, providing tree care needs for the surrounding region. Feel free to give Kuiper a call at 616-828-8225. And as always, thank you to Kuiper Tree Care for sponsoring our video here today on YouTube. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in here, talking about our temperatures first and foremost. Our high temperatures today firmly within the low to mid 70s across much of southern and central lower Michigan. Further west you go toward Lake Michigan or further north toward the Gaylord area, we're going to drop off close to 70 degrees there. Could have a couple upper 60s temperatures. But overall, right around 70 degrees for the majority of the state there. Up in the UP, notice how we have that lake kind of boundary up there, keeping things cool if you're close to Lake Superior. But otherwise, for the 80% of the UP, we're going to be in the 70s and upper 60s for those regions. So, beautiful day out there temperature-wise, but we do have some storm chances to talk about here. This is the future forecast for later on today, which is on Friday. Got some showers up there currently, but as we push in toward the afternoon hours, we have some showers and storms developing here at 5 p.m. just across the lake there in Lake Michigan. Let's going to move on shore here. Here's 6 p.m. Here is 7 p.m. Here's 8 p.m. Here's 9 p.m. And by about 10 p.m., 8 or 11 p.m. there, those are moving out of the state. There were just some lingering showers around. But kind of back it up here. These could be on the stronger side with some smaller hail and some gusty winds. Wouldn't be shocked if one storm happens to go strong to severe. Although the overall environment today is not very potent. Anything that does happen to be strong or severe will be short-lived in nature and shouldn't be too big of a concern. If it does become severe, like I said, wind and hail would be the primary risks. There's very little wind shear out there today, so nothing really organized for anything major happening, including tornadoes. That should be a pretty quiet day overall on the severe weather front, but wouldn't be shocked if we have one or two areas see a statement or a warning perhaps. So going into the evening hours here, like I said, 8 p.m. here, 9 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and by about midnight or so, those showers and storms are working their way out of the state, working their way from northwest to southeast. And with that said, that is due to a cold front that is also going to usher in wildfire smoke. This model is new here. I have not shown you guys this model before, but it is showing you vertically integrated smoke, how much smoke is in the atmosphere here. And this is actually quite potent in nature up above our heads there. Pretty thick smoke up there in the UP ongoing currently as of this morning. That will push its way into the lower part of Michigan here as the afternoon goes on. Here is noon. Here's 1 p.m. here. Here's 2 p.m. Here's 3 p.m. 4 p.m. It's going to roll it through here. 5, 6, 7. That's pretty thick there for a lot of us here. So hazy skies. You're probably going to smell smoke on the surface. Visibility might be reduced slightly, and air quality is being affected. So again, this is not going to be a long-lived smoke event, but it'll be enough to make you realize, hey, we got smoke in the air because it smells like it looks like it. But also we could see some vivid sunsets with this, particularly tonight. If we have some clearer skies, we could see some very orangish red sunsets due to all the smoke. So with that said, make sure you take precautions. Obviously, we can't advise you on what to do. We're not healthcare providers. We're not legally obligated or legally required to do that or have the ability to do that. But just make sure that you guys do take precautions if you have asthma or other like symptoms that can, or smoke can impact you, essentially. All right, that is your forecast. Going into the weekend forecast in terms of temperatures, we're going to see a little bit of a warming trend here. I'm going to switch this back over here to Michigan. We'll end the video here in just a second. Let's go to Ann Arbor. This is your next 5 to 7 days of temperatures here. We're going to be in the right around 70 degrees here. But then to start the month of June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, check out the climbing into the 80s. And yes, even a 90-degree day possible on June 3rd or June 4th there. So we're going to keep a close eye on that. A warming trend is expected. And then it's going to drop back off toward the second week of June there to more seasonal temperatures, probably upper 70s, low 80s as the forecast there. That is your quick forecast here. I'm going to end it right here at 5 minutes. You guys enjoy your day. Expect some storms up there across much of lower Michigan, as well as smoke filling in behind those storms as that cold front sags southward. Enjoy your Friday. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another update video.